今年2019年は、パラオが1994年に独立し、日本と国交を樹立して、ちょうど25周年にあたる記念の年でございます。レメンゲサウ大統領が祝典出席のために、今回来日されたのを機に、このようなシンポジウムを開催できることを、ますことを大変嬉しく思っております。昨日は、即位祝賀パレード、それから祝賀御列の儀が開催されました。レメンゲサウ大統領が日本の歴史の大切な転換点に来日されていることは偶然ではないように思います。今回のシンポジウムでご来場の皆様にもパラオ、そしてレメンゲサウ大統領の海洋分野での取り組みをご理解いただき、日本との連携構築に向け、さらなるお力添えをいただければと考えております。また、このシンポジウムを機に、私ども海洋政策研究所といたしましても、より一層パラオとの連携を深め、持続可能な海洋の実現に向けた政策研究や国際連携を進めていきたいと考えております。
ありがとうございます。こんにちは。Excellencies, distinguished guests, friends, and fellow children of the ocean. It is indeed a great pleasure to be here to mark the 25th anniversary of our diplomatic relations between Japan and Palau. Japan was one of the first countries to recognize Palau as an independent republic, and our relationship has gone from strength to strength, not just government to government, but with business, civil society, academia, and private citizens. The Sasakawa Peace Foundation and Palau share a common goal to realize a harmonious relationship between mankind and the ocean. Yes, we are indeed children of the ocean, and we know that our lives, livelihoods, and identity are inseparable from the ocean. But we also know that our ocean is in crisis. Palau has a unique role to play in turning the tide on this crisis. As a small island state, but a large ocean one, our exclusive economic zone provides us with a source of prosperity and wealth, but also a great responsibility for protection and sustainable management. 55 days from now, the Palau National Marine Sanctuary enters its full implementation phase. After 4 years of preparatory work to develop our national capacities and build partnerships for implementation, one of the world's largest MPAs, 500,000 square kilometers, will move from blueprint to the Blue Pacific. The contribution of the Sasakawa Foundation here in its recent donation of equipment to the Koror State government to carry out a tourism carrying capacity study. This is exactly the type of work needed to complement and support the sanctuary, to recognize that our islands have a finite carrying capacity if we are to preserve our natural and cultural heritage for the long term. And the right data is needed to support effective, evidence-based management. The sanctuary is also a maritime security challenge, and we have had to greatly augment our security and law enforcement capabilities. The patrol boat ship, Kadam, donated by the Nippon Sasakawa Foundation 2 years ago, is of course central to these efforts to be able to patrol this vast expanse of ocean. The patrol boat complements our use of satellite technology and remote monitoring to detect suspicious vessels so that it can be deployed in the most efficient manner to intercept and investigate. But while we are undertaking these serious efforts in Palau, ocean degradation and health does not stop at national boundaries. We live in one ocean with all its interconnections, So our action must not just be national, but global. As a result, I have been delighted to co-chair the high-level panel for a sustainable ocean economy since it was established last year. Prime Minister Abe is also a member of this panel, which is unique in gathering serving heads of state and government together. The panel will produce its final recommendations next year at the UN Ocean Conference in Lisbon, and we hope that this will point all of humanity towards a new relationship with the ocean so that we can reach for the right balance between ocean, health, and wealth. 2 months after the UN Ocean Conference, we will be hosting the 7th Our Ocean Summit next August in Palau. This is the first time a small island developing state will host a conference and an opportunity to put a distinct small island perspective and its concerns. The Sasakawa Foundation, of course, has been a major force at previous Our Ocean conferences. Through the announcement of your new commitments for ocean action, and we know that we can count on your support and partnership to help us deliver our Ocean 2020. In closing, let me once again thank all of you gathered here for the solidarity that you have shown Palau in our short history as an independent nation. Palau and Japan have a special relationship, as our engagement and partnership on ocean issues demonstrates. And we know that this will continue for the next 25 years and beyond. はい、どうもありがとうございます。
I just want to invite first Minister Marug to give us your preliminary reactions to the presentations made by the colleagues and what aspect you were impressed and what aspect you'd like to see more development in the coming years.
Thank you, Mr. Kobayashi. It shows how important it is that science be a major component of any development, especially in the islands, and how it is that we must depend on scientifically proven data and information. I think the key thing, and from what I have heard from the panelists, is how important it is for us to actually look at the youth as our major investment for the future. All of these are important components, and I really would like to urge that you continue the research and convince our leaders that we must listen to science and we must listen to data gathering and analysis. I'm a proponent of nature and culture. There is no difference for us. Nature and culture, they interact, and we cannot live, as people of Palau, we cannot live without our environment because it sustains our culture, our livelihood, and who we are as people.
From what has been touched upon today, it is clearly apparent that the small Pacific island nation of Palau is akin to the canary in the mine. Palau is among the first to fall victim to dangers surrounding us. What we experience is an advance warning of the imminent global problems that will adversely affect others in the near future. Today's presentations have also shown that although pristine paradise Palau is in danger, Palau has not been idle. Our leadership has dedicated focus and attention to achieving environment-oriented country. For that reason, Palau has introduced a number of mechanisms placing environment policy at the fore. We ask our friends here in Japan to remain alongside Palau to see whether our decision to unfold pioneering environmental policies prove fruitful. And we look forward to continuing our joint efforts to attain our common goals.